Hi guys, let's talk today about investors. How does it work? Why do investors decide to invest in startup? And why do startups want to have investors? What about shares? What these investors get in exchange for money? How does it work? What about some paperwork? What documents? I will show you everything I learned for last 3 years. I used to think that it was work like this, but it doesn't. This is document we sign with investors in private tour. You have to go to home, but you have to stay. Let's be clear. It was a mistake what we did before. Running a tech business is a bit different than normal traditional business. If you have like family business, usually you have like maybe decades to develop your company, but if it's a tech company, you want to do it in 2, maybe 5 years, so you don't have time. You have to do it really fast. And the second important thing is that you have to change people's behavior, because the idea you wanna start is so innovative, so different that people don't know how to use it. For example, animal hotels. Our idea is brand new for most people here, in our country and other countries. Most people ask family and friends for favor if they wanna go on vacation, but we want to give them another possibility, so you can just find a private pet sitter in the app. But we have to invest a lot in marketing to change people's behavior and their mindset and their opinion about this. That's why we need investors. And if we look at investors' perspective, they can have share in something which can be very big. So sometimes it's good to have a little percentage, but in the project which can be global. Oleg, what do you say when investor asks you, say that the valuation is too high? Wow, 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 wow. So guys, spend this day with us in our office. And in meantime, I will tell you everything I know about raising money from investors. So if you are an investor and you want to invest in startups, or you are a startup founder and you want to raise money from investors, I think this episode will be great for you. You might think that shares in company work like cake. So somebody wants to invest in the company and he will get some percentage of this company, and investor put money, and that's all. And there is another investor who comes and takes another percentage of the company for cash, and this works like this. So we are selling the shares of this cake. You might think that it works like this. I used to think that it works like this, but it doesn't. Shares, if you want to understand how these shares work, you must think about shares like about blocks. So we have, like, for example, 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 100%, 10 blocks. Of course, it can be plenty of these blocks when we start the company, and investors come to us who want to invest, and we don't sell these blocks who are already existing. We are releasing new shares. So this is new share. So we have now more shares than we had before. And another investor is coming. So we release another share, or maybe 2 shares. So now we have 13, in this example, 13 shares. I had 10 shares. So this is the number which shows how much of the company I own, and this first investor owns 1 of 13 companies. The second investor owns 2 of 13 companies. So investment round is mostly about releasing new shares, and if you think in this way, you will have, of course, you can always calculate how many percentage is it, but you must always remember that we release new shares. And if I wanted to sell shares I have, this money will go from this transaction directly to me. And I don't want to have this money on my bank account. I want this money on our company account because we want to grow faster. We need this money for future investment. I hope it's quite clear. I promise you that I will give you more insights, but now I wanted just to give you a broad picture how does it work. So shares are not like a cake, they are more like blocks. Wola Boga. Wola Boga. Whoa. So investment round doesn't have to be so hard, so you don't have to be worried all the time, but you have to know some stuff, so I will share it with you. Alexander, wola Boga. Wola Boga. Wola Boga. Usually I don't spend whole day with my son, but this day is gonna be a bit different. He came to me because my wife also has something to do. She also is running her business. It's like a bakery with no sugar in a city lodge in Poland. But anyway, today this little guy will help us a little bit, and he's very active. No, you're not active. No, you're not active. You are very lazy, right? Doing all day nothing. As you can see, he's so active that he had now 4 stitches here. We had accident. He was running and something was standing on his way, and he didn't stop it. And this is how it happened. And now we are going. I mean, today we are going to take off the stitches to the doctor, and yeah, this guy will spend whole day with me, maybe, and help us. Thank you. Thank you. So what is my son showing? We started our animal hotels with dogs and cats, right? Let's take it off. Okay, we got it. We started with dogs and cats, right? It should be here. Okay, and we noticed that in our app, some people are looking for care for cats, but they're writing in description, this is not a cat, this is a rabbit, this is a mouse, this is a bird, this is a something. So we decided to extend all these animals to all animals. This also? Come on, it's... Okay, more? And this one? Now you are happy. Now you are happy. And that's why we have even bugs in our app. So yeah, if you are looking for stick bug, care for stick bug, you can find also in animal hotels. But we started with dogs and cats. This is ranking animal hotels. So every pet sitter who starts in animal hotels receive badge new, and with every experience they get, they receive points in our ranking. So you can see that somebody who has level 1, it's like a little bit experience, but somebody who is like 5, it's like really, I mean, expert in animal hotels. That's why building trust in our app is like everything. Yeah, you agree? You agree? We are based in Poland. We started, that's why we started in Poland. In Poland we have now 17,000 pet sitters. And a few weeks ago, we extended to over 150 countries. But yes, this is the place we started. And if you are in Poland, you can find, like, you can choose whatever pet sitter you need from 70,000. But if you are on other countries than Poland, we are mostly looking for pet sitters. So if you love animals and you want to spend time with animals and make money, just register in animal hotels. And what is also important, we want to be very transparent with you. We just starting. So if you register, for example, in France or Germany, it doesn't mean that you will have clients right away. You must give us some time and contact with us. We will help you to grow your business in your country. Go. So, documents. Alexander wants to show you some documents, and it's really good timing. Guys, yeah, let's do it. This is document we signed with investors in our investment round. As you can see, it's only one page. And what is important, I'm not a lawyer, so I show you to give you some value, to maybe it will be easier for you to raise money, or you want to invest so you can compare with some other startups. But I'm not a lawyer. You go to lawyer, check what you can do, be safe.
No love lost, I'll probably bless him with some stacks. That direct deposit lovely. Went from shaking Kool-Aid packets to popping bubbly. Went from asking women for hugs and now they hugging me. Ain't life lovely? Do it so good, make a hater.
I want to show you how we used to raise money from investors before I knew it, but we can use this one page I showed you before. Let's be clear. It was mistake what we did before. I mean, it wasn't like heavy mistake that had some consequences for our startup. No, nothing like that. But it was expensive, it was challenging, and it took a lot of time to raise money from investors. So how we did it before? For example, let's imagine when you're gonna be our investor. You met me on some conference, we talked a little bit, and then we arranged some meeting. And I told you everything about our startup, what's our mission, why we need this money, and at what valuation. And you said, yes, okay, I'm in, I want to invest this, I don't know, $25,000, okay? And what was next? I had to send invitation to all shareholders, wait 2 weeks, then we had meeting in a notary. In this notary act, we had to release shares, and then this new investor, like you, will accept these shares. We didn't even know how long we're gonna wait, because it could take like maybe 1 month, maybe 3 months, maybe 4 months, you never know. But in this period, when we are waiting for registration of changes we made, we can raise another money from another investor. So, for example, we finished this notary act, and next day somebody else called me and, hey Lucas, I remember we spoke about this Animal Hotters app. Yeah, I really like it and I want to invest. And I was saying, okay, but now we have to wait because yesterday we had a notary act and these changes are not registered yet. So yeah, we have to wait. If you wanna raise money from one investor, only one investor, and you know it that is the first and the last investor, for example, in this year, I think it's still good to do it, right? Because you have one investor, everything is done, it's completely fine. But if you wanna raise money from many investors, it's getting very complicated. And now I will show you how we do it with this one page I showed you before. Let's look at this document we are using right now. So this is this one page I was showing you before, and this is in Polish. So if you wanna see it in English, just comment below or just DM me. I will send it to you. And okay, what is it? This is convertible notes. And what does it say? First of all, we can see somebody who will lend money. So this is our investor. And then we can see who is the borrower. So our startup is a borrower. We take this money. And then in this document, there is a place where we put amount of money which will be transferred to our bank account. And next, how many shares will be converted for this money which we got, how many shares will be converted until the end of January next year. And running business with this document, it's so much easier. For example, you wanna invest in our startup. I arrange meeting, we sign it, you transfer money to our account. You can be sure that we will have shares in the future. We are happy we have money to invest in marketing or in our product. And next day, I can meet with another investor and I can do the same. So it's much easier to run investment round. And what is also important, of course, there will be one notary act in the future, but it will be only one. So it will be much cheaper. And after this notary, we can wait even 3 months because the round is closed. So it's okay for us. And of course, not everybody from our investors has to come to this notary act. We can arrange only meetings for them in various cities to confirm it. Anyway, it's much cheaper, it's much easier, and yeah, this document changed our life, so I want you to also know it. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Look, look. Never switch on the homies in the day
Let's go.
ones. They didn't want
We
to
go with
open
car?
doors, so we made some. Take a bow on these haters like I'm Trey Young. That direct deposit hidden like a
A little bit break from the work, and we have to do something which I'm very stressed because as I said, my son had accident. He hit into wardrobe, and he has now 4 stitches, and now we are going with my wife to take it off. Family life. And guys, trust is everything when you're raising money. So then don't make any exceptions for investor because he's harder in negotiation. If even you have to do it, but don't change the valuation. Don't give them like something, some more control in your company, and you didn't give to previous investors. Don't do it. If you have to change something, because there are some details that some investors would like to change, because I don't know, we have some different situations, conditions and so on, but do it very transparent. Tell other investors what we are doing, ask for permission. If you don't even have to, ask for permission. Ask them if this is okay for you, and maybe you also want it in this way. And most of investors are entrepreneurs, they're businessmen, businesswomen, and they know that it's not easy, right? Always something can happen, but always be transparent. Say everything. Maybe I'm saying all the time the same, but trust me. Be honest, be transparent. It will pay off, and trust from investors is like everything.
on these haters like I'm Trey Young. That direct deposit hidden like a bass drum. And coming.
We are waiting in a line to the doctor, so I will tell you a quick story how I started to thinking about the convertible notes. We're raising money in the old way I was describing to you. So there was one investor who wanted to invest $50,000. It was in Polish zlotys, but anyway, it was like $50,000. And we arranged a meeting with notary. We had this notary act. We released shares. He, on this notary act, accepted the shares, and he said he confirmed that he will pay for these shares. And I was waiting and waiting and waiting, and there was no money. So I called him and asked him about this money, and he told me, Lucas, I have small problem because I'm building houses, and this market is very low now, so I have to rescue my business, so I don't have this money now. And I was saying, okay, but we need this money because otherwise we won't be able to raise another money from another investor. And I asked him for a meeting. We met just to think how we can solve this problem. He said, okay, I have some solution. I have this land here in Lodz. I wanted to build something on this land because he's a developer, he's building apartments. But Lucas, if you help me to sell it, I will have money. And I said, okay, let's do it. And after this meeting, I started to calling people who want to build something on this land. Maybe they want to buy it, this land. And I switched into real estate agent for a few weeks just to close this one deal with this one investor. I didn't manage to sell this land, but I found an investor who lent money against this land. So yeah. And in meantime, I wasn't sure if I would be able to find an investor who will buy or lend money to my future investor in Animal Hotels. So I was looking for some other solutions. So I couldn't go to the registry office because I didn't have this money. So I was thinking maybe I will go some other way, and I found out about convertible notes, but I can do it without this registration. And when I noticed how easy this convertible notes is in comparison to the notarial act, I switched this round. I switched into convertible notes. Yeah, so it was a crazy story, but I'm very thankful to this investor, because this situation was so hard for me that I had to find some other solution, which now is much better than it was what I was doing before. We are after visit. Stitches are gone. Yes, Alexander. It's over. Now let's come back to the work.
They didn't wanna open doors, so we made some. Take a bow on these haters like I'm Trey Young. That direct deposit hitting like a bass drum. Incoming, coming.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We are going. Kisses for everybody.
On some acres, I probably should start buying, but I keep spending
Bye
money.
bye.
Bye bye, everybody.
God just blessed me with a
And
rollie,
hit
I call
subscribe
it
button
divine timing.
and like if you of course like it.
Still in first class, I got goals to fly private. Sweet in every winter, I'm racking
I love you
the
too.
sky.
You have to go to home, but you have to stay a little
They
bit.
didn't wanna open doors, so we made
Yes.
some. Take a bow on these haters like I'm Trey Young. That direct deposit hitting like a bass
See you,
drum.
probably in the morning. Bye bye. No, I see you in the night.
Come in, keep it in, come in, come in.